It's just a challenge that I kind of impose on myself, and nothing because not because I want to be all on that, but it's just because I just choose to. Many of us, we should be able just to do things that we can, we can, just to make sure that we set a goal for ourselves, and also to attain that goal. When you are very effective in your any area of your choosing, you could be effective enough that uh, people will know you, just by your first name, not because of not with any title, or not with any kind of deep description of who you are. Just by your first name. If people know you by your first name, then it seems you are doing something very good. You are being effective in whatever you are. It's just like somebody saying Martin Luther King. You don't have to put Doctor or Reverend in front of that name, Martin Luther King. People know who you're talking about. Or maybe when someone say Nkrumah, when you hear Nkrumah, you say it's a leader. It's an African leader, president of country in Ghana. Let me just go a little bit deeper in case you don't. To most African, at least if you say Nkrumah, they know who you're talking about. You have to put too much emphasis into it, or describing it. So if you are effective, I believe if you are very effective in what you're doing, in your dedication to what you choose to do in life, people, your name will be recognized by just your first name. Now I'm not saying that we all have to long for that, or that is the goal, but I'm just saying that what really matters is your dedication, is your contribution to humanity. Is this what you contribute to this world? That is what you are going to be remembered for. You can have doctors, we have millions and billions of doctors, but you might not know who they are. But at the same time, we know people that don't have any description in front of their name, and we know them. When you hear, hear names that have done, very well in the society, and that through their contribution, mostly through their contribution into the society. Then you kind of recognize them. So I'm saying I just this is nothing into it. It's nothing that kind of prompt me to work that hard. But I believe uh, I can work hard enough to support humanity, to support people, to contribute something that makes impact in our community, in our society, that I will be remembered, just by my first name. Even though we have billions, well, not billions, we have millions, possibly millions of Ola, when mine is said, when mine is mentioned, it will stand out. That is not something that it's just a goal that I think, if you work hard enough, you are going to be remembered by your first name. It's nothing to it. No, the main part of it is my dedication and your dedication to area of choosing, your contribution to society, your contribution to humanity, and that is what matters. So we don't need to have doctors, or reverend, or apostle this, or general this, or brigadier that, for people to actually know you. You can be known by your first name. By your first name. If people knows you by your first name, it means you are very effective. You are effective in the area of choosing. And it's a call for, it's a challenge for us, even in the little area, in our little area, in your community, in your county, in your city. People will know who you are just by mentioning your first name. So let's think, let's just set a goal for ourselves. It's not something that I set for myself. It's nothing to, I'm not trying to be, who I'm not. It's just something that I set, that I think, if I work hard, uh, that people know me by my first name, then I'm on the right track. Then I'm doing well. I'm being effective just in my area of chosen. Oh, this is all I live to make an impact, to put a mark in my community, and in the world as a whole. That once upon a time, there was somebody that passed through this world, and his name is Ola Omotayo. And that's all. I don't have to be doctor, reverend, prophet, evangelist, and engineer, and professor, blah, 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 blah. You don't have to be that. You just know me by my name, by my first name, Ola. That's it. And when somebody hear that, they know exactly who they're talking about. I'm giving you the same challenge, that you too. Let people know you by your first name. Let people know you by your first name. It's a challenge to yourself that people should know you by your first name. Challenge between me and you. So it's nothing into it. But it's just something for us to play with, and for us to be able to help our community, for us to be able to help humanity as a whole.